Hi there, here to do a review on a book that I found completely stupid and pointless, and was forced to read during my college days. It's called The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian by Sherman Alexie. Okay, first of all, this book is so simply written that a probably 8 or 7-year-old could read it. It's not a very hard book to read. You could probably finish it within an hour. I did. Um, Honestly, the subject matter isn't that bad. It's the fact of how it's written. It's written too easy for a young child to get. Like, a young child could understand this book. It has undertones of racism towards the Indian people, or Native American people, I should say. Um, There are also pictures in the book. I'm talking, like, look. See? Pictures. Pictures in the book. And this has a target audience of, this is required reading for all college freshmen, where I'm from. I mean, look at that. Let's see. Lots and lots of pictures. And look, they're not very good pictures. I found it, and it's a National Book Award winner. I mean, it's right there on the cover. Really? Seriously, who picked this for an award? I'm sorry, we have so many good books out there today, but this should have never seen the light of day. I mean, really, it's so simply written that a child could read it, and its target audience is for people who's over 18, who's mature enough to deal with it, because I think there's even a teenager thing in here, because, you know, it's about, like, there's some, like, good morals to it, but at the same time, because the main character does seek out an education, I guess that's the reason they want it for freshman class, is because it's trying to tell you not to screw up, and that education should be put before everything. But honestly, if you're sick, you're not going to go to school. Now, back in the 50s, you might have went to school if you were sick. But today, you're not going to do that, because that's not the mentality of today. And the old deans at the colleges just don't understand that. I don't see why it's required reading, because honestly, this has enough pictures and badly drawn things in it that is potentially IQ dropping, I believe. When I read it, I swear I thought I'd burn up 200 brain cells to read it. I've never read anything else by this author. I never want to. I'm always willing to give people a second chance, but I don't like it when your target audience is older and your writing is so simple that a much younger audience could understand what you were trying to get at. I don't think it's a very meritable book. I don't think it should have won any awards. But I mean, that's their decision, not mine. My decision is that I read it and I hate it, so I'm going to tell everybody else I hate it. If you have to read it for class, I seriously suggest borrowing it, because it's not a book you're going to want to buy and have sitting on your shelf for the next 20 years and you never pick it up again. I can't really tell you how much I hate this book. And I love books, don't get me wrong. And the only reason it's here is, like I've said before, I don't get rid of books and I don't burn books, because I just think that it's inappropriate. I have books in here that have never been read. I have some that, you know, I don't even like their subject content, but I keep them because, you know, my view is that I may not like it, but my son may like it, and if I pass my books on down to him, he may say, "Mom, why wasn't there more westerns in here?" You know. So I tend to hold on to books no matter what. There is a lot to say negatively about this book. The only thing I can say positively is that is so short that you will only have to deal with it for an hour or so. So keep that in mind if you have to read it. An hour or so and you're done. Read it, get it over with, and then read something much harder to build those brain cells back up, because it will burn out your brain. So thanks. Like, rate, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff. Mostly subscribe though, because we're going to do a contest when I get to 100 subscribers. So, try it.